About this area for about a week now. We now have a low pressure circulation. It is an invest area over the Sulu Sea. Convection continuing to flare up right over Palawan. I know you've been seeing the rainfall. It definitely is there. Even back towards the north, inflow coming in around this, kicking up showers across the mountains there towards Baguio and even across parts of Region 1. You see that convection in the cirrus blow off. But this is really where the biggest problems are. Besides northeast, northwestern Mindanao, Palawan, moving off towards the west. This area continuing to slowly wrap up. Last 24 hours, some of these locations, Legazpi at 90 millimeters of rainfall, Siargao 28 millimeters there in northeastern Mindanao. But I know here on the 27th, this is from the 26 parts of Palawan, Port-au-Prince specifically, upwards of 80 millimeters has already been reported. So more rain for sure in the forecast out here as this area moves off towards the north and west, heading towards Vietnam. Taking a look at ASCAN imagery. Now this is satellite derived rainfall, winds, and it kind of gives you an idea of what the wind pattern is over the waters. Now, we didn't get a clear pass, but there is a broad circulation in there, which just kind of helped to verify there is that low level center. Taking a look at the model outlook, this is with the ECMWF. Pretty concrete, and this is a part of the forecast. This is easy. We have this elongated trough trailing behind our low pressure area as we go ahead through Thursday and the Friday. That means more rainfall across Visayas and Mindanao. There's just that moisture that is available with that troughing. Eventually, this is going to round that Westpac high and head off towards Vietnam. But then once it gets out here, just towards the east of Vietnam, it gets into this area of weak steering flow. There's not a lot of movement around here. Plus, there's a trough coming out of southeastern China that should hook it and pull it towards the north and east. But there's just so many questions to be had with that. And that's really one of the big questions I have here. Where is this going to go after it impacts Vietnam and moves southeastern China? I mean, at this point, I'm confident there is the rain down here towards the south. Confident southeastern areas of Vietnam are going to see the precip. But how much is Luzon and how much is Taiwan going to see through the extended outlook? That's the thing. I mean, just take a look at this. This is with the GFS Spaghettios, you know, our ensembles. I love to show these because it shows you confidence in the models. The GFS, pretty confident this area move off towards the north, but then turn towards the north and east. Same with the ECMWF. Now, how strong will it be? And what happens with this other area that potentially could develop? This ensemble right here, look how it just kind of splits and throws everything to the wind in the extended forecast. Low confidence with that. High confidence, we will at least see some moisture come off towards the north and eventually turn towards the north and east. And even with the ECMWF model, you can kind of see the moisture availability here as that plume moves towards the west, turns towards the north, and then watch here near the end of the run. This is heading to the 3rd and the 4th of May. It starts to turn back towards Region 1 for sure. Going to see that increase in rainfall and even extending across parts of the Cagayan Valley. But for now, just continued flow there for southeastern and southern areas of the Philippines throughout your extended forecast. And this is from the Global Hazards Outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, showing pretty much what I'm talking about. High confidence down here starting on the 27th, so today through tomorrow, and then extending back towards north and towards the north and east. But look at this tropical cyclone formation, moderate again from the 4th. So I mean, there's another possibility there. There's a lot of stuff just really continuing to needing to keep an eye on out here. The key thing for the southern half of the Philippines is the rainfall, though. Yellow, orange, red rainfall warnings. Keep those in mind. I'm not going to post some of these videos. These are not live. Always remember that. So you always want to make sure you check in with your local warning agency, Pagasa, or your local authorities. Floodwaters can rise fast and can definitely catch you off guard if you are not prepared. So we definitely want to be aware of what's happening here. All right, let's get back to your local forecast again here. And I just want to kind of walk you through, at least for your Friday, still more showers down here towards the south. Davao, Cagayan de Oro, Cebu, 29 degrees there. Legazpi, that's where you got some of that heavier rainfall, 32 degrees out there. Some passing showers even towards Martinique. Manila at 34. And then, like I mentioned, Baguio, even over towards parts of Pangasinan. You still have those mountain rains really across this area. Staying relatively drier into the valley, but definitely that flow coming across, hitting those mountains, increasing that threat of showers there for you. Taking a look at the broader picture here, Cebu at 29, Manila at 34. Ho Chi Minh, you're going to see that rainfall, of course, in your forecast is that tropical area, moves off towards the north and west, potentially becoming a tropical depression right off of your coastline. That's according to JTWC, JMA, Pegaso, or Vietnam. There's multiple agencies that could be warning on this. And naturally, I am, of course, keeping another eye on this area of convection towards the southwest of Guam. Right now, not terribly organized, but you could see the GFS wanting to grab something out there. Sea surface temperatures are available for it, so definitely needs to keep an eye on it. So a lot of questions I have here in what we could see throughout the extended forecast with that tropical low out there across the Sulu Sea, eventually heading off towards Vietnam. I really got a lot of questions with that. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please let me know down in the comment box below. Huge thanks to everybody on Patreon who helps make these videos possible, as well as everybody else in your support here at Westpac Weather. And also, if you do want to sign up, just check it out. As always, if you have any questions, comments, I think I already said that, just let me know. And number one thing is, of course, stay safe out there, friends. Hope you have a fantastic day.